admits the public curiosity about her relationship hasn't gotten any easier, especially as the negativity was fueled by disreputable tabloids. I saw a lot of people in those comments calling her out on this, that the tabloids aren't disreputable, they're just reporting on your actions. She says, of course I would—
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's Dadazo, so let's hop right into this video. So today we are reacting to another Salone video. This one is called Ariana Grande Defends Ethan Slater for Leaving His Family and Britney Spears' Bizarre House Fire. But before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, subscribe, whatever. And without further ado, let's just hop right into it.
I tuned the fire on. It literally blew into my face. My face was like on fire. I burnt my gem down, unfortunately.
Ariana Grande is finally speaking out about her romance with Ethan Slater and if he stepped out on his wife. She said there couldn't be a less accurate depiction of a human being than the one that the tabloids spread about him.
As you go from here to here, brow lift, rhinoplasty, cheek augmentation.
Did you ever get any work done to make yourself feel more popular?
To my face?
Oh my god. I'm so scared. This is so invasive.
Lately, Ariana Grande has been doing a lot of talking, and it's starting to get her in trouble. But right now, I'm more concerned with Britney Spears in the fact that she almost burnt off her face. You can't make this stuff up, and Britney Spears posted a bizarre video on Instagram with an accent sharing this story about 6 months ago where she had lit a fire and it had malfunctioned. Now, this isn't the first time we've heard Britney Spears' name along with a house fire, because she famously burnt down her gym like 5 or 6 years ago. So you'd think she would have maybe learned her lesson, or at least her team would have understood that fire is a hazard. Britney, in a British accent, went on to share how security typically handles her fire, but in this instance, about 6 months—
I'm sorry, not in her British accent. Does she actually speak in a British accent when she's addressing her fans, bro? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry.
months ago, something tragic happened. Now, I don't think we have any idea which photos of Britney are recent, which videos are new, which are old. Sometimes I question if her recent Instagram posts are years old. For example, in this video, she shares that during this fire, her eyebrows and her eyelashes were burnt off, which sounds really tragic. Thank God she wasn't wearing contacts, because a lot of times if you have contacts and you get a bunch of heat that hits your face like that, it will melt onto your eyeballs. But it's interesting that she shares that she had third-degree burns on her face, lost the hair on her face, yet we didn't see any inkling of this prior. You guys have to see this video for yourself, so let's go ahead and check it out.
Show the video.
And I'm also thinking I'm talking in a British accent.
Okay, so just before we get into this, I want to say Britney has done this British accent from time and time again. Okay. It's not the first time we've seen this. I still understand why it comes off a little bit odd, but I just want to let's forget about the accent for now and listen to what she's actually saying.
Actually, 6 months ago, something happened that was really, really dangerous. I was in my room, and I turned the fire on, and all of a sudden, it blew up in my face. It's done it before, and the times I did it before, I quit, so I always get my security to come in and light it for me, because I was scared it was going to blow up. But this time, I just threw the whole thing in there, and it literally blew into my face, and it...
I don't quite understand. I mean, I'm assuming this is some type of, like, a real fireplace. I mean, if she's throwing a match into it, for instance, I have a fireplace here in my home, but it's gas, so there's, like, a little switch you turn on, and it's just fine. So I don't know what kind of, like, fireplace she's using, but it's definitely not like mine.
Oh, my eyelashes off, my eyebrows. And see this baby hair, these baby bangs. This is from basically...
Oh my god, it burnt it off.
It chiseled all my hair.
Now, one of my biggest takeaways from this video is that she shares that she was with someone in this moment, claiming that she was with a companion at this time, and they were completely asleep. She tried to wake them up, but could not get them up, which I don't believe. I mean, I am a heavy sleeper, but if someone, like my partner, came to me and said, hey, I've just burnt my face, like, help me, there's no way that I'm not going to wake up unless I'm on some heavy drug. Well, not me, but you know what I'm saying. Unless this person's on drugs, on alcohol, why wouldn't they be able to wake up to Britney, like, freaking out about burning her face away?
The person I was with just would not wake up, and I thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room and all that, because my face was, like, on fire. I was like, wait, third degree, second degree burns, like, what can happen? Because I could really, my whole face went in. And, but then it hurt to even touch my phone. It hurt to put ice on my face. It hurt anything to just touch it. And, so this lasted for like 6 or 7 hours. It happened like at 3 o'clock in the morning. The pain never went away. It was so bad. So finally I took 3 Tylenols. Tylenol is like a really, really big deal for me. Like, it's like a fucking Vicodin or something. And, but also now, it's the little baby in my head. It's kind of stupid. It happens.
Now, that Tylenol comment was pointed, because during her conservatorship, she wasn't allowed to take Tylenol because everything was so regulated. Granted, they gave her a lot stronger stuff, like lithium, but if she had a simple headache, a Tylenol was a no-no. I love that this article brings up the fire in her gym. Actually, this happened in 2020, so only 4 years ago. But she had burnt down her gym, which again, there's this bizarre theme with fire. Sometimes I question if Britney's being set up by someone, like her own team's against her, trying to catch her in one of these blazes.
Hi guys, I'm in my gym right now. I haven't been in here for like 6 months because I burnt my gym down, unfortunately. I had 2 candles.
Wait, interesting. 6 months? Like every time she brings it up 6 months later?
That is interesting.
Yeah, one thing led to another, and I burned it down.
We're gonna manifest no more fires for Britney.
Yeah, no, that's horrible.
That home down. Ariana Grande is doing a lot right now. She's denying the worst version of Ethan Slater's love story. The story about her stealing a man from a woman who just gave birth to a baby. Articles write that Ariana addressed the speculation surrounding the origin of her relationship with Ethan. While it's been widely reported that Ariana and Ethan got together after separating from their spouses at the time, it hasn't stopped people from comparing the timelines and questioning how they could have gotten here. Ariana admits the public curiosity about her relationship hasn't gotten any easier, especially as the negativity was fueled by disreputable tabloids. I saw a lot of people in those comments calling her out on this, that the tabloids aren't disreputable, they're just reporting on your actions. She says, of course I went through a lot of life changes during the filming of this movie. I mean, you could tell by the way she looks, the way she talks, the way she acts, she's a brand new person. A lot of people that were working on it did. We were away for 2 years, so of course I understand why it was a field day for the tabloids to sort of create something that paid their bills. Okay, Ariana, back down. Ariana said the most disappointing part was how so many people believed the worst version of it, though she said she'll never go into certain details about her journey with Ethan. So it looks like she'll never clarify what the truth is, but she will shame us for speculating. She says that no one on this earth tries harder or spreads themselves thinner to be there for people that he loves and cares about. When speaking about Ethan, there is no one on this earth with a better heart, and that is something that no BS tabloid can rewrite in real life. Ariana,
you know what? Maybe that's all true. You know, maybe he's the greatest sweetheart we've, yet to know of and whatnot. But I don't know, people are gonna speculate because you're Ariana Grande and he's Ethan Slater that played SpongeBob at one point or another, and so you guys are high profile people, so people are gonna say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, you know the truth, he knows the truth, and the woman that he had a child with knows the truth. So
Ariana and Ethan were first romantically linked in the summer of 2023. I would argue earlier than that, probably more like December 2022, but let me not get too messy here.
Holy shit, Ariana Grande is finally speaking out about her romance with Ethan Slater and if he stepped out on his wife. It was reported that Ariana Grande hung out with Ethan Slater and his wife a lot. Like when they were still together, they were friends. She got close with the baby. In regards to if Ethan stepped out on his normal wife to date a pop star, she said there couldn't be a less accurate depiction of a human being than the one that the tabloids spread about him. She said, defending her boyfriend, she added she will never go into certain detail. And she said, honestly, it's taken me a lot of hard work to be able to last this long and to heal certain parts of my relationship to fame and to what I do because of these tabloids that have have been trying to destroy me since I was 19 years old. But you know what? I'm 31 years old, and I'm not a perfect person, but I'm definitely deeply good, and I'm proud of who I am becoming. You gotta love the hopeless romantic in her, because I feel like she said that every guy that she's dated has been the best person ever. I still feel like unless Ethan's wife cheated on him, which she didn't, because she spoke out about how hurtful this has all been to her, like, I don't understand what else could happen.
I can't imagine how Lily J feels, Ethan's ex, the amount of betrayal, especially being around Ariana Grande, being with Ethan Slater, and not having an idea that there was something going on behind the scenes. Ariana and Ethan proceeded to keep a low profile amid the gossip, which almost made things worse. Like, it's like, why are you hiding? You got something to hide. But it looks like the duo are ready to be a little bit more public. In 2024, we've seen them out and about. They're going to need to get used to the public eye, because they've got this big movie coming out, and then the sequel, so much more. But this is another story I had to touch on, because I think it's so
not about her
weird.
appearance
Because
again.
you guys see these fake celebrity lie detector tests. I know you've seen them before on shows like James Corden's show with like the Kardashians and these people that do these tests to try to make it seem like they're not lying. Well, this is a great way for celebrities to do this activity and to convince the world they're not lying, because they're taking a lie detector test. But these questions and answers are carefully crafted before. So,
and then also, let me just say this, lie detector tests aren't always reliable. So there's that.
There's no legitimacy when it comes to this test, which makes me question, why did Ariana Grande and her team put together this interview where they asked her about plastic surgery? It's just, like, it's something that she never wants to necessarily talk about. So why are they putting this question out there? Why do they want us as the public to understand her of not having any plastic surgery? Because I don't think that's accurate. I'll be the first to say I'm a little YouTuber over here, and I had my nose done like 10 years ago. So if I can go and do that, then she could go and do a nose job or a boob job or anything else that she's denying. And I don't quite understand, again, why she wants this out there.
Hey everyone, Dr. Miller here. How do you go from here to here? The first thing is we have to do a brow lift. That can be done either with surgery or with threads. It looks like it has to be a little asymmetric too. And you also want to do a rhinoplasty.
Honestly, I am not too interested in, you know, going into detail about, you know, her looks and women's looks in general. I feel like the world does that enough. And I get it, because sometimes these celebrities are involved in the beauty world, and they're influencing people to buy this so that their contour, the nose contour, you know, you get a sharp nose, you get the lifted cheekbones and everything. And sometimes it can be very deceiving. But I personally just don't want to add to the scrutiny, because honestly, I think it just puts more pressure on people to fix and tweak and do all these other sorts of things in order to look a certain way and present in a certain manner. And so yeah, that's my thoughts on the Ariana half. On the Britney Spears half, that's really sad, and it's absolutely scary. I can't believe that even happened to her. Like, I can't imagine getting my freaking eyebrows flamed off, like, and then also part of my hair. Like, I would be traumatized. Yeah, so let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.